You've just received your new FrodHouse, the latest innovation in Frod hydration technology, featuring Frod stools, built-in rain capture, flexible installation options, optional fountain accessory for auto water replenishment, Frod Outlook platform, and Frod storage. Here, the Frod store themselves here. And Frod Cam to capture high-definition Frod antics.
Just grab it.
And sometimes birds. And this lizard.
Wow.
But mostly frods. Are you saying frod or frog? Frod, stutter. But how do I set it up? First, adorn your pocket frod. Perfect. Unwrap the parts and you should end up with this. And this if you bought the camera edition. Choose your location. On a fence, in a pond, in the ground in rocks, or sand, or rocks. Things you should consider are shaded areas are good. Needs to be within 3 meters of a power point if you have the camera edition, and over a pond if you want to use the fountain, because the water goes down the center pipe. So the first step is to grab the holeless pipe. For the ground, just stuff it in the ground. For fence, cable tied to a fence. And for a pond, use rocks to hold it in place. Grab this connector, put it on. Then attach the hold pipe with the hole facing outward. Grab the pool part and put tiny plants in. These are optional, but if you don't put them in, you're a terrible person. Put the pool with the plants on top, pushing it down snugly. If you're on a fence, you can cable tie here again for Ultra Frod security tier. Next, attach the platform. Then ceremoniously attach the FrodHouse. Sheet. Top it with rainwater or dechlorinated water. Distilled or spring bottled water is also safe. And the base FrodHouse is done. Pretty. Next, Frod Cam. Grab the double-sided thing and stick it here. Stick the metal plate to that. Find the included SD card and put it in here. Peel this off. Remove this and push the lens snugly on. Run the power cable through the monopositional vision stabilizer. Attach the camera to the magnet and plug it into the camera. Then attach it all to the side of the house. Choose the angle you want to capture. Feed the cable under the pool to the back of the pipe, then to your power point. Wait, this camera isn't wireless? Correct. After months of testing wireless cameras, I discovered that they all rely on infrared motion detection, and frods are cold-blooded, so they don't trigger it. So until the technology evolves, it has to be cabled. Anyway, and the camera part is done. Reward yourself with a whimsical look at your progress so far. Okay, so now if you want to set up the fountain, far out, it's a lot of steps. First, you need to buy two things. A pond pump, these pumps should be pretty good, and 10mm hose. For America, that's 3.75 inches or something. Then find these things. Push the connectors into the hosing, grab the plug end, and push that into the base of the pool. Feed the hose behind the pool, then plug this end into the pump. You might need to use one of the adapters the pump comes with. Drop the pump in the water and plug it in. The water shoots up here into the house and trickles out these 4 holes. Pretty cool design, you know? Make sure the pool is level and the water correctly drains into the center of the pipe here and back into your water source. And that's it. Now you can sit back and wait for your guaranteed, I've got the camera app set up. Okay, so download the Tarpo app. Tap Add Device and select the Tarpo C120 camera. Follow the wizard steps until it's online. It's pretty straightforward. Then do these things. Activate pet detection, set your sensitivity as high, set up line crossing detection, turn on local recording, turn on night boost, turn off white light, we don't want to blast frods in the face, and turn off detection tag. If you're getting false detection from trees or shadows, you can set up detection zones to exclude them. You also don't need a Tarpo subscription. Because you have the SD card, you can record locally for free. And that's it, just 34 simple steps. Now you can sit back and wait for your guaranteed frods.
Frod's not guaranteed.